Hi guys, Pedro here from Zero Progress, and today I thought it would be fun to go through my handheld collection so far. Now, as you're going to see, I love collecting handheld systems. A lot of my younger years were spent playing on most of these, and now I get to go back and play on most of the ones that I missed out on when I was younger. Some of these I believe still hold up today, others not so much. I'm going to try and keep some sort of order to this, so let's get into it. So first up is the Gameboy Pocket. This is something that I recently picked up, never owned it back in the day. It came out between the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. It takes AAA batteries. I really like the design of this. I like how the edges are all squared off. Yeah, fits quite comfortably in the hand. That black and white screen is a vast improvement to its predecessor, the original Game Boy, which was a horrible pea green colour, and it had a lot of ghosting effects. It's got rid of that, but the screen is still really hard to see without being backlit, but still playable. So the next one is one that's really close to my heart, the Game Boy Color. Oh man, so much time, probably thousands of hours I've spent on one of these. That green Game Boy Color on the right, that's my original one from when I was younger. The purple transparent one is one that I picked up from a car boot a couple of years ago, I believe. But yeah, the shape of this, the feel, still really comfortable. This one takes 2 AA batteries. That colour screen, yeah, really missing out on not having a backlit screen, but still playable today, just hard to see. So moving on, this is my modded Game Boy Advance. That screen, oh, it's gorgeous. You might have seen this in one of our previous videos that we did about it. The console itself, really comfortable in the hands. It fits so nicely. I mean, the Game Boy Advance has had an amazing lineup of games. This one here takes 2 AA batteries. Now with that modded screen, it does eat through those batteries quite quickly, so you have to get some good brands in there. But yeah, as you can see here, the colours really pop. Yeah, the quality is amazing. So here we have another console that's close to my heart, the Game Boy Advance SP. I have 2 colours here, pink and the classic NES edition. Both models that you see here are the 100 series, which are front lit. You can get the 101 series, which are backlit. They're just a lot more in price, but I am after one. So yeah, this was a vast improvement on the original Game Boy Advance. For starters, having a backlit screen and also a rechargeable battery, which for me, I was always running out of batteries. I always had to wait until the next day until I could go to the shop and get more. So being able to charge it at home was, yeah, just great. But yeah, really comfortable on the hands. After a while, I do find that my thumbs start to ache from being in that position, but when I was younger, this was like the perfect console for me. So next up, I've got the original DS. Now, this is something that I pretty much owned near enough day one. Really enjoyed this, having the dual screens, touchpad, a little microphone in there. They utilised some of the games to use all that. This is also the DSi that I have, which is a sleeker design. It came with a camera, a few other little features, but they took away the ability to play Game Boy Advance games, of which the original DS had. I also realised I'm missing a version as well, which is the DS Lite, which is a slimmer model of the original DS, still the ability to play Game Boy Advance games though. So as you can see, this is a front-facing camera on the DSi. It also has one on the back of the console. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if the DSi has any games specifically made for it. To be honest, I never really owned one when they came out. This is just these couple I picked up over the past couple of years. They're just going for £5 to £10. So here we have the original Nintendo 3DS. I have two versions here, a black and a pearlescent blue one, I think it is. Now with these ones, they kind of felt like they were missing something. The 3D always felt a bit off, kind of hurt your eyes a little bit. But all that changed when they finally brought out the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Now with this one, the 3D tracked your eyes, so it was so much better. They added additional bumpers and the C analog stick. So yeah, playing games on it was just so much better, and that screen is just fantastic. So I thought it'd be fun to add both the Game & Watches that Nintendo have been re-releasing recently. As you can see, I've got both here. The Mario one has a couple of Mario games on there, the first and second one, and Zelda has the first and second Zelda along with Link's Awakening. Now, as you can see, the LCD screen on this looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, just the choice of games that they put on there as well, like there's hours of fun to be had, and yeah, they're fair price for them. So I've also added my Nintendo Switch to the list, as I only really play this in handheld mode. The Nintendo Switch is up there as my favourite console of all time. Absolutely love it. It's so comfortable to hold, amazing lineup of games, the screen just looks amazing. I'm looking forward to getting myself an OLED version as well. So moving on from a different company entirely, we've got the PlayStation Portable, or PSP for short. Now, I always looked at this as more of an older generation person's type of game console, as compared to Nintendo. The PSP had stuff like GTA in their lineup of games. What I love about it though, you had the power of a PS2 in your hands. Great lineup of games that are for the PSP. I would say it was slightly uncomfortable though, where the triggers were and where your thumb was positioned. The analog stick just felt a little bit off, but obviously they made vast improvements when they brought out their PlayStation Vita. Just a quick note that I love that they put movies onto UMDs. Obviously back in the day when we didn't have the ability to watch movies on our phones, this was a great option for those long journeys. So here I have two PlayStation Vitas. I've got the original model and a slim model. The original model comes with an OLED screen and the slim version comes with an LCD screen, I believe. So yeah, as you can see, vast improvement from the PSP. You've got two analog sticks now, a touchscreen front, a touch back to it, and rather than being on the UMD discs, they run off cartridges, so therefore load times have cut down massively. Yeah, really enjoy collecting for the PS Vita. Very, very good line of games on it. Really comfortable to play. So for the last entry, we're going to go back in time to the Sega Game Gear. I wanted one of these for so long, and I finally recently got myself one. Wow, yeah, these are a colossal handheld. 3 different options to power it. You could either use 6 AAAs, which will give you 3 to 5 hours, or you could use this charging pack, which you would charge up through your mains, and then you would plug it into your Game Gear. You could hook it onto yourself like this. Yeah, imagine walking around rocking this now. Or you can plug it in through your mains. Now the Sega Game Gear came with a ton of great games, but when you look at that screen, oof, is that still playable today? I'll let you decide. So that is my handheld collection for you guys. As you can tell, really happy to own what I've got. Been an absolute joy collecting all these systems. Hopefully 2022 we'll be able to boost it up even more. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.